The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
It's the world according to Woot. It's the world according to Woot. According to Woot. Good evening from Huntington Beach.
Good evening, everyone.
You want me to do that, so
Yeah, no.
anyways, hi everybody, welcome to World According to Woot
The show where important topics of the day are largely ignored.
and Foolishness Reigns Supreme. And
We're here to ask the eternal question.
Woot's happening. So we have a lot happening tonight. We say that every week, but we do tonight.
Yeah, we do.
We have two bands tonight coming in
yeah.
to talk to
Our
you.
first double header in the history of
I had to unplug my ears.
this is the first double header we've ever had, right?
Well, no, I think
No?
we've done a couple double headers in the past before our break.
Okay.
Anyway, so happy to be with you tonight.
Yes.
We have the boys from PureBread. PureBread.
The boys, I think
The
they're
boys,
men
the
at this
men,
point of
the
their
men,
lives.
the men from PureBread. A tribute to the
Mhm.
music of bread. And you know where I first received my introduction to bread?
Where?
With your mom.
Is that right?
So
That's
Jim's,
how I first found out
yes, so
about
Jim's
bread.
mom lived with us for almost 13 years. 13
Mhm.
years your mom lived
Yeah.
with us. And she would play the best of bread.
Yeah.
And I literally had no idea who Bread was. Sorry, Ray, sorry, Dave. I didn't know.
Wait, you didn't?
I didn't know the name.
Okay.
But
I don't think we could be
I
married.
knew the
anymore.
songs.
No, I'm just
I
kidding.
knew the songs.
Hi, Arlene.
I knew the songs.
Hi,
yeah.
Val.
Hey, Val.
Thanks for joining
Hi,
us, guys.
Val. And Arlene. Arlene, we're going to see you tomorrow night
Yeah,
and Saturday. We get to see you 2 times.
that's right.
We're
2
going
days
out to
in a row.
dinner with them Saturday for my birthday.
Oh,
They're
and where are you
they're
going to
taking-
spring
they're
that on
taking
me?
us-
No, I'm just kidding.
And then tomorrow night, we'll talk about it more, but we're going to be at the Canyon in Agoura
Yeah, tomorrow night.
with
Pure
our
bread,
guests, the best of bread. And
Forever Rod.
yeah,
It's going to be a great night of music.
yeah, I love that.
Who else is joining? Oh,
Yes, you are. She said, yes, you are. Look how beautiful Arlene looks.
that's a beautiful picture.
You look beautiful, Arlene. I love you. Anyway, so what was I saying? Oh, bread. So a lot of people, like when you say bread,
Mhm.
I don't feel like they know maybe what bread is until they hear the music. And then when you hear
You're
the
talking
music,
musically anyway.
you
right?
know every song. I promise all of you, you will know every
song.
single
I know.
song.
It's crazy.
Every single
There's
song.
Masha.
Woo, woo, woo. Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
Masha.
I love you, Masha. I love you. I love me some Masha. Masha, by the way, is in the Ragdolls,
That's right.
and she's
And she's in Dog and Butterfly.
a
too.
dog and butterfly
Yeah.
too. That's right. That's right. And we're gonna do a little treat tonight because Masha and Mike McManus,
Who wrote our theme song? And
Yes,
is
he
the
did.
lead
He wrote
guitar
our
player
theme
for
song.
Queen Nation.
Mike wrote a song, and we're gonna play it tonight. But
We're gonna
anyway,
play
we'll
it,
do that in
yeah.
a little bit. We'll do
Yeah.
that in a little bit.
Yeah.
But
Very quickly, we just want to. Oh, hey, want to talk about our friend Lyle at Creative Automotive in the theater.
Lyle, that's right.
If you guys need a good mechanic, and we all do because of built-in obsolescence.
well, that
obsolescence
is the
vehicles.
lifetime search.
Right.
A good mechanic and a good dentist.
Right.
Right.
I mean, how often do you ever hear the words good and honest mechanic in the same sentence?
You don't.
If they're good, they're usually not honest, and if they're honest, they're usually not good.
Well,
So,
we found one.
yeah, we did.
But the problem is we moved to Huntington Beach after we found this amazing mechanic. And you know what we do? We drive to Reseda to go
For
get our
oil
car.
changes,
Yes.
guys.
For oil changes, for any kind of tire work, anything, because
Well,
Lyle,
anything that he fixed my air conditioning. Check this out. We take my van over to Pep Boys and say, hey, I need the air conditioning recharged. Guy looks at it and says, oh, you know what? You need a new compressor. Well, how much is a new compressor?
he said you have a hole in your compressor.
Yeah,
Yes,
$1,900,
yes.
right? I'm like, no, take it down off the rack.
I felt like it was shady.
The next day I took it to Lyle and he said, no, this is going to cost you about $200.
No
Well,
hole.
it
There
was
was
a filter
no
that we needed,
hole.
right?
No hole.
I mean, come on.
Like, but how are we to know this stuff?
Right.
How, oh yeah. Yeah, my birthday's coming up.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah. Wait, you've got a birthday coming? I'm just kidding. Hey, this is a family show. Come on.
I'll be 58.
I'll deal with her later, guys.
Okay.
But okay, so as far as my gig guide update,
All right.
oh yeah, once again, Lyle from Creative Automotive on Reseda Boulevard in Reseda, California.
Amazing. And what I'll do is I'll put the information for Lyle. If you guys are in the Valley area or in the Reseda area,
you need a mechanic.
please check him out, because this guy is, he actually took over his dad's business,
Yeah,
right?
he did. It's
Took
a
over his
family
dad's
business.
business. And he's amazing. He's the kind of mechanic that says to you, hey, in like 2 or 3 months, you're going to need to start thinking about this.
Right.
It's amazing.
Last time I brought it in,
Amazing.
he said, hey, I'm going to rotate the tires because you're going to need new back tires soon.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, Jeff.
Hey,
We love you,
Jeff.
We
Thank
love
you,
some
brother.
Jeff Ellis. And you know what? Please tell Conchetta that we are with her and that we
man.
love her.
Yeah.
Our Conchetta just and I'm sorry if you don't want this knowledge, but I feel like she posted it. Our Conchetta just lost her mama.
Yes.
So the
It's
day before Mother's Day,
terrible.
and that was I can't even imagine. I mean, I lost my mama, but not the day before Mother's Day. So Conchetta and Jeff
Yeah.
and
our hearts
family,
go out
our
to you
hearts are
guys.
so with you right now. So with you. I just arms are wrapped around you.
Yes, absolutely. By the way, I'm going to be playing with Jeff next week on the 22nd. Ventura Highway, the Music of America is going to be at JoJo's Hideaway in Tustin. That's on the 22nd.
Yeah,
right?
that's fun. JoJo's Hideaway. JoJo's Hideaway is going away though, right?
Later on in the year, they're going to be looking for a new.
So
location.
JoJo's Hideaway, I was talking to, who's the guy that books JoJo's Hideaway?
Jeff.
Jeff. I was
Carlson.
talking to Jeff the last time you guys were there with Ladies of the Canyon, which
Yeah.
was Sunday.
Mhm.
And he was saying that they're aggressively looking for a new destination.
Yeah, they're going to
New
get a
location.
little bigger stage this time so they could accommodate some of the bigger acts.
Yeah.
So that's going to be
John
good.
Deere. Oh,
Hey,
hi,
John.
mister. We miss you so much, John.
Thanks for
John was
joining us,
actually
John.
the
Yeah.
sound man
Oh yeah.
for Temecula.
And I got to
and
tell you, John.
Killer sound man.
No,
Killer
John,
sound man.
nobody has mixed Petty Party better than you have.
Oh,
When I
John.
listen to those videos, I'm thinking, man, John knows this music backwards and forwards.
Well,
He had
John
all the
went
effects in
into
the right
retirement
place.
to enjoy his life,
Yeah, I know.
but we don't love that.
Annette has joined us. Hi, Annette.
Yeah.
She
Annette,
wants us to come to Texas.
come to Texas. You want? So Jim's in like 150 bands. Which band would you like to come to Texas?
Annette's a good friend of my sister.
Oh,
My sister
hi,
Cindy.
Annette. Oh, we love.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love everybody. Love everybody.
Okay, so yeah, we've got PureBread and Forever Rod tomorrow night
Yeah.
at the Canyon Club
Yes.
in Agoura Hills, California. We want to invite you all down to get the bread out with us and to get your rod on.
So
Wait, did that sound right?
It sounded weird, a little bit weird. It was weird.
Uh,
But purebread's opening the show tomorrow night
That's right.
at what
8
time?
o'clock.
8
We're going to
o'clock.
start at 8 o'clock tomorrow.
And
night.
then Forever Rod, which I have not seen, but I am so
Oh
excited.
yeah. Oh,
to see.
I've seen them before. They
I have
were
not
on the
seen
same
them.
bill with TLR one night. It
Yeah,
was
I was
fantastic.
not there, so I didn't get to see him.
It's going to be a great
I
night
didn't
of
get to
music.
see him, but so okay. So should we talk about our
Purebread. So Purebread's going to
All
be
right,
joining
okay.
us first. We've got Ray Koukal, who sings the part of David Gates, and Dave Stretch, who does the part of Jimmy Griffin in the band. They're going to be joining us. But first, we want to show you a little clip of the group so you can hear what we
Well,
found.
no, we're actually going to talk about
We got to do this.
our friend.
Yes, the
Our
song.
friend, yeah. So
Masha and
our good
Mike.
friend Mike McManus, who is
Yes.
in Queen Nation, and Masha, who just saw come in on our comments, who is a good friend of ours, and we love her just to the
And
moon and back.
Hey,
Hello,
We
Michael.
saw Michael at the
Yeah.
Black Sabbath show. He and
Cynthia,
Wendy
I haven't
left.
seen you in so long. Cynthia,
Hi,
you need
Cynthia.
to come tomorrow night so I can see your beautiful face.
Yeah, please come tomorrow
come
night.
tomorrow
Cynthia.
night.
It's going to be a great night of music.
So Mike McManus had this song kind of just
Mhm.
sitting around
Yeah.
for a while, and he was looking for a female singer to sing this song, and it's called I don't want to love you.
I thought you were going to say, I don't know.
No, it says it's I don't want to love you.
It's kind of like what you said to me when
Mike
we first met. Mm-hmm.
McManus from Queen Nation wrote this, same guy who wrote our theme song.
Yeah, that's
and you'll
right.
see it at the end if you didn't get to see it in the beginning. And he was looking for an amazing female vocalist,
And Masha fits the bill.
and I think he found it. It's absolutely amazing. So we're gonna play this song for you. Enjoy this song. I'm gonna pull us out. Hold on 1 second.
And we're going to be
It's
right
a
back
whole-
with Purebread.
It's a whole toggle. Okay. All right, you guys enjoy this song.
I never really thought that she could fly till she got her wings. She didn't even really say goodbye, and I'm still wondering. All the promises remain, and all the music just won't fade. I don't wanna love you. I don't wanna love you like I do. I don't wanna need you. I don't wanna need you like I do. I don't wanna love you. I don't wanna love you. I never really knew that you were lost until you got found. And I know you're scarred, but what's the cost of pushing it down? And all the feathers are all frayed, and all the colors fade to gray. I don't wanna love you. I don't wanna love you like I do. I don't wanna need you. I don't wanna need you like I do. I don't wanna love you. don't wanna love you like I do. I don't wanna love you. I don't wanna love you like I do. I don't wanna need you. Well, I don't wanna love you like I do. I don't wanna need you. I don't wanna need you like I do. Don't wanna love you, love you, love you. I don't wanna love you.
Okay, sorry. So let's do it again. Okay, so we do this so much.
I don't do it. You do it.
Well, I have a lot of responsibility here.
I'm
So
willing to
this
take
is
some of it off of you.
Masha and Mike, and Mike actually had this song sitting around for a minute
Yes.
and was looking for the perfect female vocalist, and he
Yeah,
found it
he
with
found it.
Masha.
Masha
He found it
is
with Masha.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, and you were saying,
Yeah, I was saying, if you ever have an opportunity to see Masha do her solo acoustic show, definitely do it. She is incredible. What an incredible.
so this song
talent
is
she
available on Apple Music and iTunes. So please check it out. I Don't Want to Love You. It's amazing. It's amazing. And we're going
She
to see
says that to me all the time.
what? That you're amazing?
No, I don't want to love you.
Oh, no, I don't
No,
love
I'm
you.
just kidding. I'm joking.
Well, I love you so much.
Okay, well, thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for
so,
loving me. Like
uh,
32 years I've been loving you.
Masha and Mike, we want to see you tomorrow when we get the bread out.
Thank you, Arlene. Yes,
Yeah,
I
thanks,
know.
Arlene. She,
Sorry, it's Jim's fault.
no, it's not. It was yours. Hey, we got Scotty on the line.
Scotty, are you coming tomorrow night? Scotty?
Do you think Scotty would miss the purebred?
He
Come on.
may. He missed the other one we were at.
Yeah, you're right, Cynthia. They sound fantastic
Yeah.
together.
I mean, two great vocalists are just
Yeah.
amazing. Anyway,
But we got to get to our.
all right,
guests
let's get
because
to our
we've got-
guests.
we've
So
got
we
two
are
different-
we're at 7. Oh, we're a little bit behind.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we have PureBread on right now,
Yes.
and then we're going to show you a little promo video, and then we're going to bring on Mr. Dave Stretch
Mhm.
and Mr. Ray Koukal.
Oh, there was one thing I forgot to mention.
Uh-oh.
On Sunday, for those of you who are Eagles fans, TLR is going to be playing at the Ventura County Fair, the fairgrounds, the Strawberry Festival.
All right.
That's
Oh,
at
we're
5
going to be at the
o'clock.
Strawberry Festival.
5 o'clock
on
on
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yes, that's right.
Late afternoon.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
All right.
So let's
So
show
let's
them
hear a
some-
little PureBread, and then we're going to meet the boys of PureBread.
I think they're men at this point of their lives.
All
but
right.
Go ahead.
Only my sweet surrender. And if you're wondering what this song is leading to, now baby, want you. Baby, I'ma need you. It don't matter to me if you really feel that
You need some time to be free. Everybody knows I'm hooked on you. I found her diary underneath a tree.
You're a fancy dancer.
I would give anything I own. And Aubrey was her name. 'Cause baby, goodbye doesn't mean forever. She knows too well that she's the only one. That I'm lost without your love. If a picture paints 1,000 words, freedom, keep walking.
Down on my knees. You know I'm down on my knees. Yeah.
Who draws the crowds and plays so loud? Baby, it's the guitar man.
Oh, so that's not good. Let's do this one. Let's do that one. That's not good
Not
either.
good either.
Let's do that one.
There we go.
Welcome, Dave
guys.
Stretch and Ray Koukal.
Hey guys, thanks for having us.
Hey,
Oh my God, we're so happy.
Hey.
We're so happy to be part of
Yeah.
this amazing band that you
Yeah.
bring to
Well, I was
the
going to say
stage.
the band sounds fantastic. Bass player's a little weak. You might want to.
No, we vetted the bass player. He's okay. He's all right.
How you doing, guys?
doing good.
Great.
Good to be here. Thanks for having us here.
Oh yeah, thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
I'm
we're so
looking
happy
forward
to have you
tomorrow.
here. Yeah, we're so happy to have you. Here.
So we're going to jump right into it. Ray,
Yeah.
When you first decided to put the group to PureBread together, what year did that happen, or when did you decide to put the dough in the oven, so to speak?
And I know it was early during the COVID lockdowns, 20 or 21. I'm not exactly sure the year, but
Okay.
yeah, and it kind of came as a unexpected request, actually. And the story goes back to the night I met you, Jim and Brenda. And
Yeah,
you asked me if I was interested in being David Crosby in Deja Vu.
that's right. Yeah.
I'll always remember that night because it did change my life. But and after I said yes, the next day I think I asked you to give me 24 hours so I could talk to my wife and make sure I could do it and run a business and not go insane.
Can we
yeah.
talk a second about how we met you? Just a little teeny second.
Yeah. Let me.
Just a little second, just because
okay.
it's such a great story.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was such a Jim and I had just come up like a 3-day trip, and we had committed to go to Nancy Ruth's house for a show, and we didn't want to be there. I mean,
yeah.
we wanted to be there, but we're so tired. But we have a rule: if we say we're going to be there, we're going to be there. So Jim's like, let's just listen to him and then get out.
Well, wait, listen. I had to sing a few songs with a couple of the guys from
And then
the
we're
Fab
going to get
Four
out.
to promote a show that we were doing the following month at that same place.
But the place was so crowded,
Yeah.
and Jim and I found 2 little seats behind a beverage cart, which we couldn't see the stage. But we're like, we're just gonna make this work. We're just gonna, and then you started singing. We didn't know you then, and Jim looks at me and he's like, "Is that a recording?" And
Yeah.
I'm like, "No,
I thought they were playing the record.
I think it's someone singing." So we had to stand up and look over the beverage cart and see that there's actually someone singing. And Ray, I've said this to you a million times. Jim looks at me and he said, "I'm working with that guy." I never hear him say that. Jim is the nicest guy in the world,
Oh, stop.
except if
Come
you're a
on.
musician.
No, that's
He is
right.
not nice.
Well, very nice. If you're doing a great job, I'm
No,
extremely
but what I'm saying is the fact that he said, I'm
Oh,
working,
yeah.
I'm working with this guy. And I'm
I
like,
made a beeline.
all right, does that
after
mean we can't go right now?
Well, no, we had to be there for the evening. And then Dave joined him.
Then we
on
had
a
to
couple
stay
of
till the
songs.
end because he had to talk to you.
No, but Dave joined him on a couple of songs too that night, right?
That's right.
He
Yeah.
sang some harmony with you. And
Yeah.
Yep.
man, I'm telling you guys, it's such a privilege and a pleasure to be able to playing this band with you because it's
Yeah.
been such a blast.
Yeah.
Oh, likewise. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm privileged. I'm one of the 14 bands you play in. I get to be in one of those, 2 of those actually.
Yeah. In the working. Well, I mean, I have a question for Dave. So what was your initial reaction when Ray contacted you about joining a bread tribute?
Well, I remember that conversation. I was out on a bike ride, and I usually don't answer my phone, but for some reason I did. It was Ray. I pulled over, and he was telling me about this mysterious Jim Wooten guy that had kind of befriended him and wanted him to be the alternate David Crosby, as I recall. And then there was some sort of a desire to get a bread tribute together. And Ray and I were doing, we had done Beatles in the past, and we were doing a Dan Fogelberg tribute, I think at the time. And so Ray's telling me about this, and Ray and I played together for, I don't know, Ray, 7, 8, 9, 10 years now, maybe. I'm not sure. I kind of don't want to do that math, frankly. But and Ray says there's some guy in Hemet who wants to get a bread tribute to come out to Hemet and play at his theater. I mean, holy cow, Hemet! You know, and to be honest, I wasn't the biggest bread fan. I mean, I knew all their songs and everything. And Ray's like, well, you know, you can put us in 300-seat theaters and you know, some promoter guy and this and that. And then I'll never forget your voice, Ray. You kind of got like really a little bit small, and he goes, so what do you think about being in a band? I love Ray and the guys that we were playing with at the time. Dan Avance on keys is with us still.
Yep.
And so, I mean, it was an easy answer for me. I mean, because I love these guys. So I said, let's do it.
Well, that night that Jim and Brenda that night I did a tribute to, I played 9 songs. Nancy Ruiz, God rest her soul.
God rest
Her, her husband, Lenny, hosted these backyard concerts, and they're awesome. Yeah, and Artie and Gavin from the Fab Four did that show that Jim sat in with.
They were there. That's right.
She wanted me to open for those. So I did 3 songs of John Denver, 3 songs of Dan Fogelberg, and 3 bread songs. And I called the show the John Fogelbread show, John Fogelbread hour. And that's so Jim knew I did some bread.
Yeah.
And it was only a couple of days after joining Deja Vu. Jim, you were talking. You were talking to a booking agent that you were associated with at the time.
Yes.
And you happened to mention to this booking agent, I heard this guy play some bread music the other night, and he said, "Oh, I got to have some a bread band on my roster."
Right.
That's how it all kind of went down. And Jim, you called me and said, "Hey, Ray, what do you think? I can get some musicians together." And I thought, "Wow."
Yeah, at that point, I didn't realize that I was going to be in the band, right?
Yeah, no. I think I went looking for a bass player, and found Dave on guitar, and I figured we could find and Dan Avance. Yeah, I already had a few musician friends in line for keys, and I'm pretty sure I talked Dave into it, and even drums. We knew a few drummers. So yeah, the bass player was the hardest one to find, and next thing I know, Jim's kind of a permanent member. So I'm so glad you are, man.
I have a feeling that that's kind of how Jim rolls. He's like he just he enables things, and then he becomes them.
Yeah. I'm going to put together Simon Garfunkel tribute, and then next thing you know, he's playing the bass and that. Yeah.
Well, the funniest part is just because I'm not a musician, but I've gotten to witness like people maybe talking about your bass playing, and I don't hear him say a whole lot like he wants to work with people. Jim Wooten, the nicest man in the world. I've said it a million times.
Well, thank you.
Except when it comes to if you're a musician.
That is not right.
No, he has a hard bar. He sets the bar high. Did I say hard?
Well, I've never heard him criticize anybody. I've never heard a mean thing come out of his mouth.
No,
I said hard. I meant high.
Whatever kind of bar it is.
Right. No, I'm very
It's
fortunate.
okay.
surrounded by so
You
many
know,
great
I mean,
musicians
you
over
are.
there.
You know what I mean? I have grown
Mhm.
to love the music of Bread. And then I get the privilege of getting to run the video
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
behind,
right.
behind
That's-
when it works.
No,
when it
I think
works.
we're going to be doing that tomorrow night. At least.
Oh, are we?
Oh,
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
I think we can do the intro.
So are we
tomorrow.
doing video tomorrow night?
We can
Oh.
do the intro.
We should.
Well, yeah, we can do the video.
I
if you want.
actually last Thursday night, was it Thursday? Our friend Scott Hathaway called us
Mhm.
and asked us to run video. I'd run video for Black Sabbath. I don't know Black Sabbath.
I was there to help her.
Yeah, I
along.
didn't know.
you think you could get PureBread a gig opening for Black Sabbath?
I had to run video for Black Sabbath. I had not a clue. But he
We'll
called
put
us and
together
called in a favor.
a hybrid band, Bread Sabbath.
I literally had no idea what was going on because I'm a
Okay.
country girl.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ray, what has been your favorite venue to play in so far since you've been in the band?
Oh, definitely Old Town Temecula Theater for sure. They very professional staff, very professional venue. I mean, the stage, the lighting is amazing. The sound guys, great, very talented. They know how to dial you in, and they treat you like rock stars. Of course, they put a poster of the band in your green room and in the hallway. It makes you really feel special. That's been kind of neat. And walking out on, right when we walk out on those stage for that first opening song, I'm always like, is this for real? Am I really doing this? And, it's a 300 and something seat theater, probably the largest crowd I've ever played to, I'm thinking, in my life. So that's another reason. And they asked us back, and we played there 2025 and 2026. And again, just great people, great audience. I mean, the audience was on fire. I remember walking off the stage and saying, guys, we don't have to pretend to do an encore. They're going to want one. And that felt great.
They
Felt like
want
we walked off and they were on fire. They wanted us to come back, and we didn't have to pretend that we were going to come back. So it was great audience, and a great theater and a great staff there. Yep, for sure.
Well, it helps that you grew up right down the road too. That doesn't hurt.
Yeah, 20 minutes from where I went to high school. So I didn't even have some high school friends in the audience that, they came and greeted me out in the courtyard after the show. And there's a guy and his brother were there. And I graduated 50 years ago in 76. So it's been a long time since I've seen a lot of these people. But I had some friends planned on being there. And then a couple guys said, hey, man, I was in the class of 75 at Escondido High. And I asked him his name, and I said, "Oh, I know you, Don Hall. You had two. You were triplets, the Hall brothers. I know you guys. Yeah." So anyway, it was very cool to meet up with old friends, and some people drove a long way. Some church friends came out a long way, and it's just a great community feeling, when your friends come out to support you like that. Ton of fun.
Yeah.
So
that's awesome.
Dave, how did your friends react when you told them you were playing in a Bread tribute? Because you're a rock and roll guy.
Well, yeah, sort of. I'm not sure what I am anymore, to be honest with you. But everyone, to somewhat of my surprise, everyone's like, I really love Bread. That's cool. Everyone was excited about it. Everyone was supportive about it. I was a little, I would kind of say, well, I'm playing in a Bread tribute band. And they're like, oh, cool. Bread. I love Bread. So it's like the whole world seems to love Bread, and I had no idea.
Yeah.
So that's been pretty nice. Yeah.
That's right. They don't know. They don't know.
Yeah.
I
Meet
did.
more and more fans. I get that reaction a lot too.
Yeah.
So our generation has not forgotten the music of Bread.
Absolutely. Well, in fact, there's a really good Bread tribute based in Utah called Toast. They're touring all over America. They're going into the UK. They're going to be going into the Philippines.
And Ray, you just were on a cruise ship
Yep.
with them.
I got
that experience like
Yeah.
They brought Ray in.
That's right.
To fill in for their singer for the rock and romance cruise.
Yep.
There you
Oh,
go.
I love that.
70s rock and romance cruise.
And what
Yeah,
was that?
that was like a fantasy out of a movie. Honestly, I was at my desk on a Monday morning, hoping I could make payroll that week, and I got a phone call. And I looked at my phone. I said, "Bob Cosgrove, I know who that is." We had the pleasure of meeting the guys in Toast and their manager back in November last year. They invited us backstage before their show because we've been aware of each other for a number of years. Very nice guys. So Jim and Brenda and my wife and I and Shannon Ray and Tina, we all got to go backstage and meet the guys for the first time and really spend a few minutes with them. And so that was really cool. And this was before the show. And at that little meeting, Rich, the guitar player, did sneak over to me and say, "Hey, Ray, just in case, would you be willing to be a sub if anything ever happened to Jeff?" And I said, "Sure. Yeah, just send me the list of songs you guys do." Because we do different songs in our sets. But then I thought, that'd be interesting. But I got that call on Monday, March 4th. And Bob said Jeff needed to go in for some emergency heart surgery coming up. And they wondered if I could step in and fill Jeff's shoes on the 70s rock and romance cruise in the Caribbean. So, I don't know, man. Yeah, it was a dream. Valerie and I both got to go, and it was meeting great people, getting my picture taken with Jeff Skunk Baxter.
Wow.
First night, and I rode we rode in the van from the airport to the ship with one of the Ambrosia band members. Got my picture taken with Dewey Vanell of America. I mean, there were great bands playing there, and it was just a fantasy. It really was. I'll never forget it. Not for the rest of my life.
Cruises are fun, right?
Oh man,
Cruises are fun.
Hey,
We
while
spent
you-
many years doing cruises.
Yeah, Ray, while you were doing that, Dave and I were having cruise envy.
Man, and I'm thinking, gosh, I'm gonna get back on there, but they have loved Toast on that cruise for 5 years. Toast is already booked for 2027, and for the 60s and the 70s cruise, 2 cruises back to back. So those guys are well known and established. And I tell you, that week I spent on the cruise with the whole band, these guys were fantastic, and them and their wives. They took Valerie and I in under their wings, and we became very good friends. Ate a lot of meals together, and made some great music together. I got to say, it was great musicians, great guys, ton of fun, just very decent group of guys. And we became very good friends on that cruise.
We're glad you came back, Ray.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm glad I'm back. I mean, I'm glad I'm back.
so we're going to wrap this up with the last question to Dave, saying, Dave, what direction do you see the band going in at this point? PureBread.
Oh, yeah, I think we've got our show pretty well established, and I think we need to step outside of some geography that we've been, in. Well, we almost never play in Orange County until this past year. We played JoJo's and up in La Habra, but we should kind of take the show on the road a little bit. San Diego area, Inland Empire.
Yes.
I don't know, maybe up the coast a little bit, but we just need to be, I think, more active.
Yeah, I think you're
Definitely,
right. We need to branch out.
It's an amazing band. It's an amazing project. And if you want to see this band, come tomorrow night to the Canyon Club in Agoura Hills.
Yeah, it's going to be, we're doing an hour set, so it's going to be all killer, no filler.
And you'll recognize every song you ever heard on the radio. By Brett.
You will. You're right. You're right. You will.
All loaf, no crust.
Yep. And the great guitar work of Dave Stretch.
Yep.
It's amazing. And we are so, not only are these guys just amazing bandmates, so they have become our close group of friends, which we love and value you guys so much.
You couldn't work with a nicer bunch of guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's just.
I agree. It's been so fun. Yeah, we no dramas in our group, and I want to shout out to Dan Avance, our keyboard player too. He's done a great job, and Johnny Z's doing a fantastic job.
Yeah.
It's amazing how you can have so many people who are so good and have no egos.
Right?
Yeah,
I can't understand it, but it's a great thing.
yeah, it's been a pleasure with all of you guys. And you and Brenda, you two, you guys have been great. You know, it's been great getting to know you two and
Love you guys a lot.
welcoming us into this tribute family. I feel like we joined a whole new community back when we came in. And, it's been great ever since.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I always tell Jim, Jim, you, Dave, you, Ray, you guys are so blessed because you get to make money doing something you love to do.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people in life get to do that.
That's
so
right.
so it's a very, very blessed position.
Yeah, we feel
It's
very
amazing.
fortunate.
Yeah.
I'm very thankful every day.
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure.
We love you guys.
Let's do
Tonight, we're gonna
All
bring
right.
up
Bring on Rod Stewart. Yeah.
guys. We're gonna show the video first.
Yeah.
But anybody who wants to see two amazing bands,
Yeah.
The Best of Bread and Forever Rod, come tomorrow night to the Canyon
Yeah.
in Agoura Hills.
That's right.
What time?
We start at 8 with PureBread, and then Forever Rod comes on just a little after 9 o'clock, and they're going to take us out till about 10:30 tomorrow night. It's
Yeah.
going to be we're going to give you a good reason to call in and make it
Call
a
in
3-day
sick on
weekend.
Friday.
real quick, Jim, that email we got with the production notes on it.
Yeah.
It said PureBread was going to play from 7:30 to 8:25.
Is that what it said?
All right.
Wait, is that right?
So
Ray?
get there early.
Did you see that too, Dave? Can you confirm that, Dave?
I don't remember what time we're playing, to be honest.
Okay, so
And that surprised me, and I thought, wait a minute.
Can I say everyone get there a little earlier so you can have dinner?
Yeah,
They have a taco
absolutely.
bar, right? They
really
have a
good
taco bar. Really
yeah.
good taco bar.
Yeah. So I would just encourage people to be there, maybe at least get there by 7:30. Doors open at 6. So yeah, you might get there and have some tacos and make sure you're there to get a good seat for the show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Thank
so
you, Dave.
7:30 tomorrow.
Yeah,
night,
7:30. Thank you, Dave. Thank you,
All right.
Ray.
I think
you
you
guys.
guys love it.
Thanks,
Coming
guys.
back.
See you
and we're
tomorrow.
On
guys. Yes.
Casey and Andy.
Yeah, that's
From
right.
Forever
let's,
Rod. Yeah.
so
We can stay and listen, right?
You
Absolutely.
Check out the second half of the show. Yeah.
Yes, backstage. All right.
Okay. All right, guys.
All right. Good night, guys.
The only tribute band that can deliver the true Rod Stewart sound. Let's hear it for Forever Rod.
Stay with me. Come on, say, stay with me. Want you better stay with me. I think I got something to say to you. Ladies and gentlemen, I really should be proud of you. I'm nice. I'm nice. I'm nice. I love your honey. You want my body, yes, you make me say, oh, you tell me so. Will you really need just beside your love? No, I should never know. Tonight, everything, oh, 'cause I love you. Ain't nobody gonna stop us now. Your love's free tonight. Shines on your side. Your love's free tonight. The road you choose, I'm right behind you. Better lose. Forever young, forever young. You're in my heart, you're in my soul. You be my precious idol. You are my lover, you're my best friend. Oh, you're the little soul. It's been a very long. You everywhere. I wish I never seen your face.
All right.
Hello, guys.
Welcome, you guys. Welcome, Casey. Welcome, Andy.
Yes.
Wow.
Hello.
Rod.
Hi, Brenda. Hi, Jim. How are ya?
So excited. So excited to see you tomorrow night.
Yes.
And I was telling you, I know when we were kind of checking the sound and stuff, I had a lot of friends who were like, hey, yeah, who's Fred playing with? And I'm like, Forever Rod. And they're like, we're coming.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
coming. We're coming. They loved it. They were so excited to know that you guys were going to be there.
Well, it's funny watching the promo clip, that Hermosa Fiesta, we were on the same bill with you guys that night with TLR, right? The Eagles.
Yes, exactly.
I'm like, you look so familiar to me. I feel like I've seen you in person and said hi to you, but maybe we never really connected.
Yeah.
But we will tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Yep.
We both played in so many bands over many years. I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Get in the call.
Get in the car. Yeah, I would put that on.
Nikki, I'm still. Nikki's calling.
You guys have been all this talk about the love of bread. You're making me hungry. I love sourdough. I love rye bread. I love all kinds of bread and toast, and I love bread.
I do too. I'm a big bread fan, especially if it has.
So Arlene.
Hello, Arlene.
Hi, Arlene.
You know. And what does that mean?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You know,
Is this show
Andy.
gonna have more interesting?
It's an inside joke.
Arlene.
I don't know.
Oh man,
That's awesome. So
Andy,
Yes.
you are a founding member of the group. So let's start with you. And how did the band start? And whose idea was it to put this together?
So back in 2018, I believe, I was in a band with 5 other guys. It was called the Mod Squad.
Sure.
And we, it was Jeff Schofield, Marvin Sperling. I'm sure you know who he is.
Oh, absolutely.
And we had this idea. God, there's not too many Rod Stewart bands out there. Let's kind of put something together. So we talked. We looked around for some other members to join. We found a singer who we thought was going to fit in perfectly. We got him. We got another drummer, and a keyboard player, and the band started back in 2018, basically. Yeah, 2018. Wow. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So we continued. We started doing some gigs locally, and it went. That's how it started, basically.
Okay.
Wow. So, Casey, when did you begin your time with the project?
Wow. Okay. I don't know, Andy. 4 years, 5 years.
Casey came into the fold, I think, about 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah. Our original singer decided to leave. He wanted to pursue other things and do his own thing. So we were kind of stuck. We wanted to continue the band, but we needed a new singer. And the funny story is Casey and I met through a mutual friend at a gig at again, Fiesta Hermosa. This was a gig before the one we did with you, Jim. We did a Forever Rod gig at Fiesta Hermosa, I think in 2019. I think it was right before COVID.
Sure.
Right? And Casey's band we were on the main stage. Casey's band was playing at the other stage down on the other side of Fiesta Hermosa, the beer garden stage where they have all the drinks and there's 2 bands going on at the same time. So my friend said, you need to meet Casey because she was kind of going back and forth to both shows and watching both of us. So I met Casey and I thought to myself, God, this guy sounds great. And he's got a voice that can sing so many different, singers. He sounds great singing Sabbath. He sounds great singing Zeppelin. And he sounds great singing, soft stuff like Rod Stewart. So I connected with him and we exchanged numbers. And then when our original singer left, I gave him a call. And Casey, you can take it from there.
Yeah, and I think I sang Maggie May. I was with a band called Rock of Ages at the time, and I think I sang Maggie May.
Rock of Ages.
And I remember when you came up to me, you started talking to me. You're like, "Hey, would you be interested in doing a Rod Stewart tribute?" And I was like, "Yeah, yes, but I don't think I sound like Rod." And you said, yeah, you do. And I was like, oh, okay. And so originally, I actually decided to hold off initially because I didn't really think I sounded that much like him, and I wanted to work on it. And so I didn't join initially, but then they came back to me and asked me to join the Mod Squad. And this was about 7 years ago. So I did actually join the Mod Squad, and so I was in the Mod Squad for 6 years until we just recently changed the name. We're still together, but now it's called Rock of Ages. And so I was in the Mod Squad before I was in Forever Rod, and then things didn't work out with the singer, and then the singer finally left, and they said, hey, man, we'd really like to bring you into this for Forever Rod. Would you consider it? So I had to work my tail off to really try to sound like him, because he's not an easy singer to emulate. So, I'm still working at it every single, because I want to get it. I want to nail it perfectly. But, I think I've got it pretty darn close. I work real hard at it.
Yes. Yeah. Well, Andy, what has been the most memorable show you guys have done since the band began?
We did a great show at Fantasy Springs a couple of years ago, in 24. And it's funny, there was a Hall & Oates. Who's the guy? John Hall, is that his name? So yeah, John Hall was headlining at the big stage, inside the big theater, and then people came out of that show. They heard us playing. We had just started our set, and practically every single one of them stayed and watched our show. And in the end, they came up to us and said, "You guys were so much more fun and so much better than John Hall was. We should have just come to you first." I swear to God, true story.
That is the truth. Yeah.
Yeah, that was that was a great show with a lot of energy. And then we did a show last year in New Jersey at the Borgata Hotel. We played the casino over there, and they basically treated us like rock stars, like Dave said earlier, rooms, hotels, little sandwiches, M&Ms, the kind we wanted.
So what my favorite gig was, Andy?
What?
When we played on the back of the truck when it was 118 in Paso Robles.
That was the Mod Squad. That was the Mod Squad, though.
Wow. Actually, that was the worst gig we ever had. That was where there were other gigs in the Mod Squad.
But that wasn't Forever Rod, though. That was the Mod Squad.
That was the Mod Squad.
Yes.
Honestly, guys, one of my favorite shows was honestly the gig that we played with you guys at Fiesta Hermosa.
Oh yeah, that was fun too. That was a fun gig.
That was absolutely one of my favorite shows. And Rockyard, Fantasy Springs, that was a great one. And Borgata, New Jersey, that was awesome. That was really awesome.
So Casey, have you had any prior experience doing Rod Stewart, or is this your first kind of dive into
as a full tribute? No, not as a full tribute. I mean, I was in the band Rock of Ages. We did a lot of 70s covers, and so I sang Maggie. I sang Stay With Me. So that was pretty much the my experience singing Rod prior to this band. So that was it.
Wow. Andy, what have you found to be the most challenging thing about playing guitar in a Rod Stewart tribute?
I came up listening to Rush, Genesis, Tull. I never really appreciated Rod Stewart as a youngster growing up, but when I started to learn his guitar parts, the guitar parts that are on a lot of his albums, and there are plenty of them, by the way. I mean, there's a lot of guitars going on. I was very, very impressed, and I became a big fan of everything about Rod Stewart. And just the melodic guitars, the sweet tones. You've got soft, quiet parts. Then you've got kick-ass, if I can say that, kick-ass. Rock with heavy distortion. It's just all over the place, and it's that impressed me a lot. A lot.
It's a
Yeah.
great catalog of music too. I have
Yeah.
a feeling tomorrow night, everybody in that room's
Oh,
going to
they're
know
gonna be
every
loving
song
it.
that
They're
they
gonna be
hear from
loving it.
both bands.
You
I-
love it.
Yeah,
I am
and
Rod
the
Stewart.
hits that he has, I
Mhm.
mean, they just, you know them. I mean, you don't think, they just keep coming and keep coming.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, oh my God, yeah, that song. It's
I mean,
continuous.
how many times have people come up to us afterwards and said, wow, I forgot Rod had that many hits? I mean,
Yep.
seriously, 120 million records.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember learning Rod Stewart tunes, man, back in the late 70s. Great bass playing. That was Phil Chen on a lot
Phil
of it.
Yeah.
Chen, right?
Great,
Phil Chen.
great.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law
We got to be
played with,
good friends with
yeah,
him.
yeah. My brother-in-law played with Phil Chen.
Yeah, really
Phil-
nice guy. I mean, we sat and talked for hours
Yeah,
about his
yeah.
time with Rod Stewart.
Didn't he pass away?
He did pass
did
away
pass.
recently.
That's what I
Yeah, he
heard.
did. He did.
Didn't he? Like maybe a year ago or something.
Yeah.
Not so long
Yeah,
ago.
he did.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we all know in the tribute world, you spend a lot of time trying to emulate the voice or the sound of the tribute artists.
Yeah.
And the ones that stand out really pay attention to the detail. Casey, my question is for you. Did you spend a lot of time trying to get that gritty sound of Rod Stewart? I mean, or was it something that came kind of naturally to you?
You know, oddly enough, the grit wasn't the problem. It's partly the grit that makes Rod Stewart's voice. I have grit. I think Eddie, like you said, I can sing anything from Led Zeppelin to Ronnie James Dio to Journey, but
Yeah.
to have that grit it comes naturally to me. What didn't come naturally is the way that he enunciates, and that's what I really had to study was how he enunciates. The funny thing about Rod's voice, and I had to get down, if you listen to it really closely, he has a Southern accent. He literally sounds like a Southerner from the U.S. And I mean, obviously, when he talks, you don't hear that, but that totally comes out in his lyrics. And when I got that kind of twang to my voice, that's what gave it the flavor that Rod has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What do you think is the hardest tune to sing that's in your set?
hardest. Ooh. Wow. Probably Stay With Me, because it's the older stuff. It's just really, it's up there. It's pretty high. The Old Faces stuff when he was young. I mean, I don't think people realize how great a singer Rod was and still is. I mean, sings a lot lower now, but man, when he was young, incredible vocalist. So yeah, I'm so honored. I've been a huge fan of Rod's music for 50 years. So I'm thrilled to be doing it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Andy, we know we've got the Canyon show coming up tomorrow night, but do you have any other local shows that you could tell our audience a little bit about?
Yes, on June the 5th, we're playing at a venue called Venice West.
In
Venice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fun venue.
Yeah. And then, Casey, do we have any? Yeah, Orange County Fair. We're playing that in July.
Oh, that's going to be a blast.
Good for you.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
The Hangar Stage.
That's awesome.
And we're going to Georgia. We're going to Georgia in July also to do a gig. And near Atlanta, about 20 minutes out of Atlanta. We're doing a summer concert out there in July.
Cool.
That's out of town, but where else, Casey? We're in Long Beach.
We're in Redondo Beach. We're in
Redondo Beach. Oh, we're in Redondo Beach.
Yeah, we're in Torrance. We're at a brewery in Torrance called Schlobe. We're in. I mean, if anybody wants to go to our website, they can see where all our shows are at foreverrodband.com. Thanks to Mr. Jim Wooten, who connected us with our booking agent, Chin Entertainment, who has been outstanding.
Amazing. Yeah, amazing.
That's awesome. I'm so glad that worked out.
yeah, we're beyond appreciative to you, honestly.
Oh
So,
man, my pleasure. So glad to be able to
Yeah,
help,
super
guys.
excited about that.
she's
Yeah.
you know, we had a lot of gigs last year. We have probably double this year just from what she's booked. And yeah,
Yep.
I honestly, too many to remember.
We're also at the Lighthouse Cafe August the 8th, I believe, in Hermosa Beach.
Oh yeah, is that on a
That would
Sunday
be fun,
afternoon?
yeah.
It's a Saturday. I think
Saturday.
Saturday, August
Okay.
1st.
Oh
Yeah.
man, maybe we can make it to
What state?
what's the date?
August 8th, I believe.
Hey,
I'd have to look at my own calendar. I can't remember. I can't remember. I can't remember what I had for breakfast this morning.
Oh
Well,
man, you're playing. You're playing.
I'm
that
playing?
way. Yeah,
Oh,
I hate
man.
that. I'm not.
she'll probably make it down there.
There you go. Yeah, Brenda, you can come to our gig.
You know, it's funny. After that Hermosa gig, I contacted Casey
Yeah.
and said, "Hey, would you be interested in being a sub for our Don Henley?" Because I figured, hey, if you have that
If
kind
you
of
could do Rod.
sandpaper,
Yeah, yeah.
grit on your vocal
So what
cords, you
did he
can do
say?
Don Henley
What did
as
he
well.
say?
Oh yeah, I said yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Be interested.
Yeah, he's interested.
Do
All
you
right.
like the Eagles?
One of my
Who
favorites.
doesn't like the Eagles?
Right.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Who?
I
no,
like
there's
the
somebody
Eagles.
that didn't like.
There's
the
somebody
Eagles.
that doesn't.
Oh, that's not me.
What was the
There's
movie?
somebody we know that doesn't like the Eagles.
No, what was the movie with Jeff Bridges? Do you remember? Big Lebowski.
Oh, okay.
Who doesn't like the
Well, he was too cool to like the Eagles. That's he was too cool for school.
All right, Casey, we're going to end
Yeah.
with what kind of aspirations? What's your big picture for the band at this point?
Well, being with that, we have this wonderful new booking agency. She's talking about booking a lot of out of town gigs, which we're really excited about. So we're going to Georgia this summer, and we might be going to New York next year. I think we're hoping to do a lot more out of town shows because we love the travel shows, and just to get out and play a lot more, which we're already doing.
Yeah.
And she says she wants to make us the biggest Rod Stewart tribute out there. So we're hoping that can happen.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's awesome.
I honestly believe if you have a vision for it, it absolutely can happen.
Oh yeah. No,
You
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 guys
keep
have
on
the-
pushing. You keep on pushing.
Yeah.
It'll absolutely happen.
You definitely have the personnel. The band
Yeah,
sounds like
yeah.
they've got everything dialed
Yeah.
in and the vocals spot on. So
Absolutely.
you guys-
Yeah,
You guys-
we believe in this band, and
Yeah.
we're gonna take it to where we're gonna take it.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, that's all
awesome,
you need.
guys.
And we're excited for tomorrow night.
Yeah,
I'm
can't wait.
Me
excited
too.
Yeah.
to sing along with you. Hopefully, I don't sing
Keep
too
her off
loud.
the mic, guys.
Well, I'm really excited to listen to you guys too. The one thing that I want to tell everybody that's listening, if you've never seen us before, we're not like your current Rod Stewart. We're like the late 70s, early 80s, high energy, goes to 11 Rod. We we're a high energy show. You probably won't sit down much.
You're not gonna get a lounge act.
No.
Right. So
Yeah,
what
you-
it's going to be tomorrow night is PureBread is for the dinner set.
Yeah.
Rod is for the party set.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's gonna be perfect.
But I'm going to be on every Bread song. I'm a huge Bread fan too.
Yeah,
so.
I can't wait. I can't wait to hear them as well.
Thanks, guys. I'm looking forward to hearing you too.
So let's reiterate tomorrow night, the Canyon in Agoura Hills.
PureBread starts at 7:30 and we go to 8:25. And
Forever Rod.
Rod is on shortly after that. It should be just about a 15
You guys don't
change.
want to miss the show.
Based on what I saw, we go on at 8:45 and play till 10:15.
Great.
And they have an
That's what I saw.
taco bar.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
good.
Canyon. Have you
Yeah,
been to the taco bar?
I've never had the taco bar at the Canyon.
It's pretty
but-
impressive. We went last week.
Yeah,
I
with the
was
black sauce, good.
I was kind of impressed.
Yeah, it's really, really good food.
It's
Really
good.
good food. So
Yeah.
everybody come hungry and They've got a full service bar. It's going to be a great night.
It's going to be a fun night.
Looking forward to it.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Great.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow night. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us. Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Forever Rod.
And we will see you tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Jim. You guys.
Thank you.
All right. Well,
we both said, wait, Jinx? We both said that at the same time. Well.
What?
We both said well at the same time.
I just said, did we say well?
Yeah.
Well,
I said Jinx. So dinner's on you.
Jinx.
Tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can't say anything. Say your name. Do you remember that game?
I
when
do remember.
Do you remember when someone said something at the same time?
I do remember that. Wait. Okay,
right.
so what time does round table
So we're
close
at 8.
tonight?
Are you serious? Like we're governing our. This is my life, people. All right.
Round table.
Veggie tacos for Jim.
Scotty.
I know.
You know me too well.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Bob. Look at Bob. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate that, brother.
Bob's saying I had a great hair day.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Bob.
No, I think he's saying
I
it
love
to me.
that Bob says I had a great hair day.
She knows better, Bob.
Yeah.
And Jay. Hey, Jay joined us here.
Jay's just giving us.
He's got a
I
clip.
don't even know what that is.
Click on that clip, guys.
I'm not clicking on it.
That's reliable. No,
How do
that's
you know
Jay,
that I'm
so it's
calling them
reliable.
sick on Friday?
What is Arlene? say
Arlene,
then?
you cannot say that online.
Oh, are you doing? Oh, wait. Your
Great show
secret
tonight.
safe with
Oh,
us.
we love you, Arlene. So we're gonna see Arlene tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna see her on Saturday.
Yeah, that's right.
Woo!
So
All right.
we'll play the show. We'll have some tacos, watch Forever Rod, and then we'll I'll go over to IHOP and get some dessert after that. Does that sound good? Arlene?
What? You're going to IHOP
Yeah, it's
Why are you going to
24
IHOP?
hours. It's open 24 hours.
after the show? You're gonna go to IHOP?
Yeah, we don't have to do anything the
Let's
next
do
day.
Taco Bell.
Wait, the next day is your birthday.
It is. I'll be 58, you guys. 58. When did that happen?
I don't know.
Oh
I don't know.
man.
Probably around the time I hit 64.
God. Oh, here's Lori. Oh, I love you,
Oh, thank
Lori.
you, Lori.
We've known Lori for so many years.
Yeah, Lori's such a
So
great
many
friend.
years. We love you, Lori.
Yes.
Yeah.
And hey, you know what? We should remind everybody about Ventura Fairgrounds on Sunday.
Sunday, we're going to the
at
Strawberry
5 in the
Festival.
evening.
I only saw
5
the
in
end. You
evening.
guys look marvelous. You guys look marvelous. Wait, so Sunday we're going to the Strawberry Festival.
Yeah, Strawberry Festival at the Ventura Fairgrounds.
Yeah.
TLR is playing at 5:15
Because
that
I
night.
only have weekends off. I'm a Mimi.
Yeah,
I'm a Mimi from
that's
Monday.
all she thinks about is me, me, me.
No. But has this been the most fulfilling time of our life?
It
So
absolutely
Jim and
has.
I are full-time grandparents from 9 to 5,
Mhm.
Monday through Friday.
Yeah,
We get our Thursdays off.
I'm maybe 90% grandparent because whenever the diaper is
how-
dirty,
so
I hand it to
I
her.
had a work thing today at 4 p.m. that I
Yeah.
had to chime in on a Zoom meeting,
Yeah.
and Jim had to watch Jordan for the last half hour of our reign. And what are you laughing at? You're reading your texts and laughing. You are. It's rude. It's rude.
Oh,
It's rude to
man.
read your text while we're live.
No, you were telling us.
No, so Jim was watching Jordan, and I was on a Zoom meeting for some work thing.
Yeah.
And when I got out, Jordan was gone, and
Yeah.
it was like heartbreaking because I
Was
didn't
it?
say goodbye to her. Did you get to say goodbye to her?
I did say goodbye to her.
Did
Yeah.
you give her a kiss?
Yeah. I told her I was giving her a kiss for
She's the
you.
best little girl. And then we have Callie, who just absolutely adores and loves Jim. When
Yeah.
she sees him, she runs to him. And anyway, we're enjoying our grandparent
Yeah. we are.
life, right?
Oh, I love it.
It's amazing.
Absolutely love it. It's so
The
much
joy
fun.
we get from our Ken. Ken Hughes.
Hey, Ken.
Oh my gosh, we haven't talked to him
Thanks
in
for joining us,
forever.
brother. Yeah,
Hi,
it's been a long
mister.
time.
Oh,
Well, no, I talk to Ken all the time because
I
we're
haven't talked to him
going
for
back
a
and forth
while.
online about how bad the Lakers have been.
Nikki tried to
recently.
call me during the middle of the show. I'm gonna have to reprimand her later.
Okay, well,
Anyway.
time to wrap
All right,
it up
you guys.
anyway because we're gonna.
We
get
love
some
you
food.
so much. We'll see you tomorrow night. The Canyon Club in Agoura Hills.
7:30,
PureBread.
PureBread. You're gonna love every minute of it,
PureBread
guys.
and Forever Ride.
Yes.
It's gonna be amazing.
So God bless you. Keep on rocking in the free world, and we'll see you next week.
All right. Love you guys.